Hello everybody, welcome back to Forestburgh Playhouse in our beautiful gardens on this beautiful day. Thanks for being here, we're so excited. And thank you for being a part of the Forestburgh Playhouse Academy family. I know the students have been working very hard this week, so you're going to see some really cool stuff. But I just wanted to mention to you that the Academy is going to be releasing a 2022 catalog in December. It's going to list out a whole bunch of different workshops and classes and offerings that are going to happen all throughout 2022. So stay tuned, a lot of exciting things. Also, the Playhouse will be gearing back up with a children's production. So we'll be holding auditions locally as well, and we'll have our main stage production. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities in 2022. So get excited, spread the word, come on back and have a lot of fun. So now without further ado, I'm so excited to present the Forestburgh Academy Young Artists. Enjoy the show!
You get to see steam roll off the roof onto the patio and in the garden. Surrounding this barn are dozens of towns, villages, and cities. That is where we come from. For the past several years, we have come to this barn to learn and to celebrate the wonder that is theater.
In these towns, you will find our schools like Kenneth L. Rutherford Elementary School, where Mr. Cecina is getting ready to teach elementary students.
Down the road in Jeffersonville, Mr. Meyer is going over his notes for his social studies lesson at Sullivan West Central School.
And if you're just a little older, you can of course find the students of Minisink Valley Middle School and Otisville about 13 miles away from the barn.
Where Sister Nancy was doing her darndest to teach us the lesson of the faith before confirmation at Holy Name of Jesus Church.
These are just a few of many places we have come together here at this barn and take classes at the building across the street.
This summer we told a story from the land of King in the most rock and roll way, and it presented an aha moment to meet his people.
This fall, we wanted to create our own stories, our own characters, based off of the people, places, and experiences from our own towns. We wanted to create a day in our lives in Sullivan County.
Calls across the sky.
a promise. Standing by, standing by. You will crashing down like thunder.
Creativity is the natural order of life. Life is energy, pure creative energy.
Hello, hello. Let's give another round of applause for all of our young artists in that opening number. So this fall, we wanted to dive into the actual creation of characters that are not necessarily on the page, but come from within ourselves. One of the ways that we did that this session was a method called Viewpoints, which was developed several years ago by a couple of lovely ladies. That is a method that takes us out of our brain and puts us back into our impulses. A lot of times what happens when you become an actor is you get up on stage and you forget to be a human. You're like, I have to walk like an actor and have an actor voice. What Viewpoints does kind of takes you out of that and puts you back into just working off of impulses and things that we learn and do while we are a young child, but forget as we get older. So there are a few principles that we studied. So the first thing is tempo. What is a tempo? You didn't know you were going to be top class today, did you? Shout it out. What is a tempo? Timing, a rate in which something moves, right? So this has a tempo. What is repetition? Something that repeat. Thank you, Ms. Pasante. Star student, gold star for your mom. So tempo is the rate in which something moves, and repetition is something that repeats. So this has a tempo and a repetition, right? If I say this also has a duration, because it'll and pick up again, duration is the length of time that something lasts on stage. What is a shape? We're not moving on until we answer these questions, okay? So you're gonna have to work with me here. What is a shape? So when we're talking about shape, we're not necessarily talking about something that's geometric, but we're talking about the form that our body takes. So this can be a shape, this can be a shape, this can be a shape, this can be a shape. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about shape with Viewpoints. What is a gesture? I'm doing one right now. A movement that you do with your hands or your body, right? So this gesture has a tempo, has repetition, and has a duration. Do you see how we're starting to build up to that? Great. When we look at a building, we often comment on the structure. What is the structure called? Starts with an A. People go to school for this. Some people are very impressed when someone does this. Architecture, right. So in Viewpoints, architecture is hard things. So think like a box or a chair or a prop. A few more. Spatial relationship. My spatial relationship to this lovely young lady is different than my spatial relationship to this gentleman. What is spatial relationship? It's the distance between objects or people. Last two, when we have a crack of lightning, usually a group of people will do what together? React. That reaction is called a kinesthetic response.
So when our group is very connected with each other, sometimes you will see them have a kinesthetic response and do the exact same motion at the exact same time when they are on opposite sides of the stage. That leads us into what the last thing is called deep tissue listening or soft focus. Soft focus, for those who drive, is staring straight ahead, but taking everything in our surroundings, but not necessarily staring directly at it. So if I'm staring directly at you, yeah, I know, hi, the TV is coming alive. I have hard focus, right? As opposed to if I have soft focus, I'm looking straight ahead, I see that she's filming, he just scratched his leg, she just did something, he pointed with the hood over here, and I'm just looking straight ahead. Oh, now he's like, oh, I'm embarrassed, right? But I wasn't necessarily looking straight at them, right? That is what we call soft focus. It's deep tissue focusing and listening. So let me have my deep tissue listeners come on up. And let's form some lanes. Let's have the three of you on the lane here. Scoot all the way back. Yeah, so let's have Gavin, let's scoot downstage. Downstage, downstage. Great. Just tell me where I need to go, Rocky. Meadow. This is going to be a lane. Yeah, like that. And then let's have Charlie. Let's have a lane here, going downstage here. Izzy, we're going to go here. And Aiden will go here. So what we're doing is we're placing them on a grid. So everyone has a lane where they're going to walk back and forth. And just back and forth. If you want to be an actor, you'll be learning to walk in space for the rest of your life. So you're going to walk back and forth, and then this group is going to walk back and forth in these lanes. And slowly what they're going to do is, by natural impulses and the way we are as humans, things are going to happen, and the group is going to respond to them. And then I will add some more fun stuff. Great? Yeah, so whenever you're ready. good work. Good work, everyone. Give a round of applause. Some really goofy stuff up here. All right, great.
All right. All right, you guys can relax. Our viewpointers, amazing. So I'm going to introduce the next couple of activities. We worked a lot this week on devising work that comes out of our everyday lives and out of something even as simple as our morning routine and something that we do every day. So our next activity that we are going to see is a pantomime of a group of students showing us their morning routine. And from that, we talked about creating character and how characters can come from anything. They don't have to be people. They can be animals, they can be trees. They can, in this case, be objects that we use during our morning routine. So we're going to see the sequence of events that goes from a morning routine to a group of students presenting original monologues that they wrote based on characters that they created from inanimate objects. So I'm going to invite our morning routiners to go ahead and assume their positions, please. All right. And you may begin.
Little darling, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. Little darling.
Amazing, and now I'm going to invite our first four monologuers to hop up on stage. We have Eris, Leah, Victoria, and Layla.
Hi, I'm Ayla, the coziest bed you can find. I love comfort and the body warmth of people. That makes me very happy. You'll never believe what happened to me today. My owner had all her friends over, and all three of them jumped on me. I screamed, and they ran. Then they threw a hard toy at me, and I screamed louder. They ran and told her mom, and that's the end. P.S. Mom didn't believe them at all.
Hi, my name is Carrie, and my owner went on vacation today. She threw me in the suitcase, and I landed onto a stuffed animal, and I ate all of her stuffing. I was really happy. I want to swallow a toothpaste can, but I'm still happy.
Hi, my name is Winter and I'm a cute little stuffed animal dog. I am 10 years old and my favorite color is blue, and you will not believe what happened to me today.
I got ripped open and some of my fluff came out. But my owner fixed me up and he said I was super special. That made me so happy.
What lies before us, what lies behind us, compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Hi, it's me again. So real quickly, I want to dovetail from the viewpoints lesson that we just saw. What our young artists were learning is at a college level material with viewpoints, with the soft focus and the spatial relationship. I didn't begin to experience this training until college and then eventually at Steppenwolf Theater. And we would not have made it a part of the show if they weren't grasping onto the concepts. So that just kind of speaks to the talent and the skill level of your young artists. So let's just give them another round of applause. Going down the journey of creating something out of nothing. Oftentimes when an actor receives a part, they get a script, they get text, they get a vocal score, and then that's how they develop their characters. What we wanted to examine is how do you create a character from nothing? And how do you create a character from something we do every single day, walking? So I'm gonna ask our young artists who are going to come up and walk. So we're gonna create a character based on walking, and then throughout the week, depending on the characters that they created, they chose a character to write a monologue based on the walk that they developed. And so we're gonna take you through the walking exercise into the final product, which is their monologues, all right? So my 4 fellow young artists, let's just walk through the space. Just walk through the space. Maybe shake our hands out. Get the heebie-jeebies out. Looks like maybe not play with our clothing. Just be neutral. Let's stop. Let's point ourselves towards some real estate. Close our eyes. Big breath in. Big breath out. And without any predetermined idea, begin walking. Let's just kind of see how our feet land. Let's match each footstep exactly like the last. How do our heels fall? How do the soles of our feet fall on the patio? What do our toes want to do? We just register what our feet are doing and matching them exactly like each footstep. And now let's move on to our ankles. How do our ankles help to support our feet? How do they have to respond based on the way we're walking? Move up to our calves and our shins. How do they have to help our ankles, our soles, our toes in this new and unique walk? And let's move on to our knees. How do our knees need to react? How do they want to react? Do they want to be in? Do they want to be out? Do they want to be like one in, one out? A little cattywampus, I don't know. A little Elvis, I don't know. Whatever you want. And moving on to our hips. How do our hips have to stay in line because our knees are a certain way, because our calves are a certain way, because our ankles are a certain way, because our toes are a certain way? Don't look at me, I'm not in class. And move on to our torso and our stomachs. Do they want to be out? Do they want to be in? Side? Are they angled? What about our stomachs? Are they like all the way out? Are they sucked in? Are they like off to one side? What about our chests? Are Are our chests puffed up? Are they concave? Are they somewhere in the middle? Nice, nice work. Good. And now let's go to our shoulders. Are our shoulders up? Are we anxious? Are they down? Are we proud? Are they rolled off? Forward? Is one forward, one back? The other? What do you do? What's your choice based on how your chest is responding, and your stomach, and your torso, and your hips, and your knees, and your calves, and your ankles, and your toes? And let's now focus on our neck. Stay focused, they're not in your class. And now let's focus on our heads. How do our heads want to land on this structure that we've created just out of impulse and just off of walking? And lastly, what is in our hands, our phalanges? Are we holding something? Do we have a purse, a backpack, a merce, a fanny pack, a sandwich, a coffee, a soda, a bagel, a schmagel, a journal, a book, a newspaper? What is in our hands? Who is this person? Where are they going? What is their name? What is their life? And now whenever these individuals are ready, let's cluster somewhere upstage and begin to introduce each other. Person number one, please step forward. Hi.
Hello.
How are you? What's your name?
I'm Mandy.
Mandy. Tell me about yourself, Mandy.
Hello, welcome to Walmart. Oh yes, my day was great, thank you. What did I do today? Well, I started off finishing my shift at the diner. I had to then go drive to the gas station. It was so messy inside. I had to waste my time cleaning it up and... Hello, welcome to Walmart. Oh, wait. Oh, right, I already said that. Sorry, I haven't slept in days. Wait, do you smell that? It's a Frappuccino. Someone's frothing the milk for the Frappuccino. Skim milk. Oh, I love Frappuccinos. People tell me I drink too much coffee. I don't think I drink too much coffee. Do you think I drink too much coffee? Me? Oh no, I'm fine. But when I'm fine, I love iced coffee, and Frappuccinos. As you know, Frappuccinos are my favorite. Anyways, have a good day, ma'am. Woo! Time for another coffee.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing very well. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Maya.
Maya, tell us about yourself, Maya.
I had the worst week of my life, and I might even get fired. I'm the manager of Home True Suites in Middletown. This past week, Harry Styles was coming to stay here and perform at the Minnesink Valley Middle School auditorium. I was ecstatic. I mean, come on, it's Harry Styles. I saw him walk through the door, and I went up to greet him and hand him his room key. Hi, I couldn't speak. Wow, that was embarrassing, but it could be a lot worse. And it was. I may have let it slip to a couple of my closest Facebook friends that Harry Styles was gonna be performing, and about 2,000 showed up. So now he left a terrible review, and my boss might fire me.
Hi. I'm Tess. Why is it that when everything seems to be going your way, your crazy new boyfriend decides to run a background check on you and expose you for the crimes you committed in the past? Now he's kicked me out of his house and I'm stuck in an alleyway in an unfamiliar part of New York City. Remember what your mom said about girls who are in dark alleyways at night, Tess? They die! That's what happens. Who am I kidding? She never said that. It's okay, I'll just breathe and count to 10 or something. No, that'll make me look foolish.
gosh, I'll never be able to show my face at my apartment complex again. That is if I can find it from here. You know what? It's fine. I'll just live in this alleyway. I can put my bed over there next to that trash compactor. And my inspiration board over there on that wall, over the tattered poster of Camila Cabello and that one sparkly dress from her new movie. Oh, I need to hail a cab.
Hello.
What is your name?
Billingsley Weldon 17th. You are pleased to meet me.
The honor is yours, I'm sure.
Yes.
Please tell us about yourself.
So I'm at this totally ridiculous party that my father arranged, and I have to give a speech about green-footed kinkajous, no less. I don't even know what a green-footed kinkajou is. How completely and utterly stupid. Me, Billingsley Weldon the 17th, reduced to giving speeches. It's bad enough that father left me in the colonies for 5 months, but now this? All because I burned down his summer home in Monticello? He has 12 others just like them. But if I don't give this speech, father will cut me out of the family fortune, so here goes nothing. So I'm giving my speech, and everything seems to be going well, when this little peasant has the audacity to speak to me. What do you mean kinkajous is spelled wrong? No, that's definitely how it's spelled. Yes, well, who's the kinkajou expert here? Oh, you are. Karen Johnson, zoology professor. Just lovely. Okay, Miss Johnson, listen up. I don't even know what a green-footed kinkajou is. But if I don't give this speech and give it well, father will cut me out of the family fortune. So please, for all our sakes, keep your mongoose-shaped mouth shut. The green-footed kinkajou lives in the desert. Oh God, what now? What do you mean the rainforest? Okay, got it. Now be quiet. The green-footed kinkajou's habitat in sand dunes. Oh God, what now? Got it. They live in trees. Now sit down and shut up. Oh, sweet Jesus, do you ever shut up? Miss Know-It-All Johnson, do you know why I don't know all these stupid facts? Because no one cares. No one cares about stupid kinkajous. Yes, I know I said it wrong. This is what I say to stupid kinkajous. Just then, 2 security guards come to escort me out of the building. And I tell them kindly to get off me. Get your greasy mitts off of my Armani suit, you little heathens! I can't fathom why they threw me out. Just then, I get a call from my father. Daddy, let's just say we have a lot to talk about.
Again, I want to reiterate, they created these monologues out of nothing. So just very, very, very cool.
That play in the field of time. Let yourself play, Julia Cameron.
Amazing. All right, I'm going to introduce our next couple of activities. So the last 2 weekends, we also worked on improvisation and making things up on the spot and acting without a script. And we use improv in theater to work on team building, ensemble building, listening to our scene partners, and really forming a supportive community and a supportive ensemble. So we are going to play a game that you're going to be involved in. I'm giving you a heads up now, called the Where Game, where our students are going to start doing an activity in a room in a house. When the rest of them know the room, or they think they do, they're going to join in. And then once everyone has joined, we are going to ask for your guesses of which room in a house we are in. So can I please get a volunteer on stage to start us off? Let's go with Aaliyah. All right, come on down. Amazing. All right, and can I get an audience guess, please? You can just shout it out. What room of the house are we in? I I hear living room. Cast, are we in the living room? Yes! We did it! Amazing. We're going to do one more round of that. Woo! All right, friends, can I get another volunteer to start us off in a different room in a house? Izzy, take it away. Yes, an audience, I hear some guesses. Go ahead and shout them out. What room of the house are we in? Are we in the kitchen? Yes, we're 2 for 2. Good work, everybody. And thank you, audience. Amazing. Next, now that we have returned back to the house, we're gonna see another round of original inanimate object character monologues. So can I please have Owen, Cecily, Abigail, and Liliana on the stage?
Hello, my name is Hansel Forestburgh, and I am 300 years old. My favorite thing to do is give people soap, and my favorite thing that makes me happy is cleaning people. You will never believe what happened to me today. I ran out of soap, and they threw me in the trash. Toothbrush saw me, and he used himself as a stick to get me back up in the sink. And then he saved me, and he put me inside of the sink, and then we lived there happily ever after.
You will never believe what happened to me today. Soap fell in the trash, and I had to use my end of the toothbrush to pick him up. When I was hiding him, soap fell out, and the owner saw it. He had to pick it up, and that's what he gets for throwing soap in the trash. And don't get too I am Apple. My enemies are parachutes. My favorite thing to do is get picked. One day, me and my family were happy. My family broke the world record for apple picking. We picked 16,000 pounds of apples. My brother was jealous because he never accomplished anything in life. So he was so jealous that he chopped me down. I died.
Hi, my name is Callie Roseman, and as you can tell from the last story, yes, that bear who chopped down that tree was in fact my brother. Why, you ask? Well, he throws the biggest tantrums, and like trees, and like Apple said, he's never accomplished anything in his entire life. But, fortunately, I get my revenge. Lovely.
The problem is how to remain an artist once they grow up. Pablo Picasso.
Well, the last patron has left the barn for the night, and the resident company members are heading to bed to awake to another full day of rehearsal.
The stage manager places a single lamp in the middle of the barn to help the ghosts find their way through the night.
Franklin and John close the doors to the tavern after other concealed night, one that they and their guests surely won't forget.
And we all travel back to our many towns, villages, and cities. We journey to Monticello, Port Jervis, or wherever we call home, thinking about that barn in the middle of nowhere. The barn that we can't wait to return to that miracle of the forest. Just 6 more minutes left. 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 6 more minutes l
Just did.
And we're gonna give.
Got it already.
And if you want to take pictures, now's your chance. Big smiles. Act like you like each other. Go and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3.5, 2, and 1. Great. Let's hear it.
Tears rolling down like a river to the ocean.